Serving for Louisville. Pulls Nicklin Hames off. Bump sets out to Sun. A swing out of system and out of the back row. A swing and a kill by Steve. Maryville, Tennessee. On the slide off the fingertips of Sun. Nebraska tries to keep it alive, but the kill for the Cardinals. Here is Alexa Hendricks. Good pass. Nebraska goes back to Sun. Good block touch for the Cardinals. And again, from that right side, an aggressive swing. Good pass. Around the middle, and that was pounded by Tillman. Here is Lexi Rodriguez, the freshman from Sterling, Illinois. That's Stevenson with the quick in the middle, and Stevens with another kill.
Louisville's such a good serving team, especially when you have someone like Aiko Jones back there. Nebraska's going to have to find a way to put down a ball out of system because they're going to be out of system a lot tonight.
Nice block by Stevenson in the middle, one-on-one on Cappy.
Front defensively, as is this entire Cardinals team.
Off the tape and down, and an ace makes it 8-4. Cardinals coming off a couple of impressive wins over top 20s, not only knocking off defending national champion Kentucky, as that is destroyed by Anna DeBeer, the sophomore from Louisville. Coming off a career-high 3 kills in the match against the Stanford Cardinal. And that was down. Good effort.
Really just put the ball in the court in a way that's going to hurt the other opponent and make them out of system as well. So going to see both sides out of system a lot, but they got to do a better job of finding a way to put the ball down.
Long and no touch. Serving is Allie Batenhorst, the freshman out of Houston, Texas. Batenhorst had extended time in that match against Stanford last game out for the Huskers. Nebraska really went with that same lineup, and John Cook has admitted they've struggled to find the right lineup. Looking for somebody to dominate on the outside, and there's a big block.
One of my favorite players to watch up there. I mean, she is so exciting.
Well, that is an explosive swing from Claire Chaucer.
She's really going to look to use those hands, so you're going to see a lot of touches off that block, especially when Chaucer's hitting that ball from the outside.
On the slide, Schwarzenbach blocked. Lexi Sun is blocked. There with the block is Tillman.
She wants that every single time.
First in the ACC in blocks, and blocks per set is Tillman. Got a hand on that one too, and down back-to-back blocks.
If she's on, this team looks so good, and you saw that against Kentucky. I mean, she didn't even have her best match, and this team still dominated. So I think once they get her going, she's going to be one of the best players in the country.
Good back row attack by Nebraska. Good movement on the serve from Hames, but in system, Hames takes a hand up at it. Well, good out of system set by Lexi Rodriguez.
Right above her head.
Off the block and out, and the kill.
That way you have a really fast tempo slide going, and then you have a quick middle as well from an opposite.
Lonstein tried high hands and got him.
Looks excited to be in, just a big smile on her face all the time.
Kind of a sheepish smile, like I'm not sure I meant to go that high. It worked.
Whatever works, man.
Overpass. Schwarzenbach with the kill. Nebraska tried to keep it alive, but the kill on the outside by Aiko Jones.
Just throws her body out and somehow usually gets it up.
Boy, Nebraska really out of system right now. Lon's team chases it down. Free ball opportunity here for the Cardinals. Run the middle and got it. Stevenson with another kill.
Louisville, an easy ball, they're going to do something like that. They're going to run it up the gut. They're going to run the middle quickly, and they're going to hit it hard.
Better pass there. Out to the right pin, and Lonstein with another kill. Has not errored yet. 4 kills on 7 swings for Lonstein. Maybe the surprise of the 3 outside hitters that Nebraska brought in, all 3 ranked in the top 15 of the country. Boy, terrific job on that left pin.
I'm going to block cross. I'm going to block line. You kind of just want to line up right in front of her and force her to hit those shots and force her to try to hit it out.
Gold, Kubik keeps it up. Back to Lonstein, and that's the 5th kill for Whitney Lonstein. Good pass by Jones on the slide. Kubik tried to get a touch and goes outside the antenna point for Louisville.
Get their middles going. Get Kayla Caffey really moving up there.
Solo block, and again, it's Stevenson.
You get Kenzie Knuckles the ball, but going against Hannah Stevenson, I don't know about that.
Caffey tried to take it on the overpass. On the slide. Good dig off the swing of Stevenson. I'll go to Stevenson again. 2nd time, right down the line of the kill. Blocked back by Caffey. They'll go the other way. Roll shot. Chaussee not there. And swiped off the block, but down, and another block for the Cardinals.
You saw her try to tip it, but it's tough to get up through 3 blockers when they're some of the best in the country.
Cardinals with 5 blocks here in this first set to Nebraska's 1. Second touch. Point for the Cardinals. That fell on Nebraska's side.
It's really hard to win a joust against the setter most of the time. They really, really, really want to win them.
Slide by Caffey. Block was there, but out of bounds.
When they get those middles going, they can be really, really lethal.
Net violation called on Nebraska. Cardinals are now just 2 away from on the back row. Tip try not there. Good cover by Chaussee. And then exploding out of the back row, Anna DeBeer.
The heat behind this ball, I mean, she gets up. Her arm swing is one of the fastest I've seen in the country. She can hit. I would not want to be on the other side of that.
Set point here in the first for the Cardinals. No touch, point Louisville.
Yeah, and one of the things that she said was she's taken a lot kind of from Coach Cook in her coaching abilities. One thing that she mentioned, they did such a good job with that. They got Elena Scott at the bro position, Anna DeBeer, a great outside, but one of those things Nebraska does well is getting former or Nebraska high schoolers to want to play college at Nebraska.
Under Danny Busman Kelly. Now you mentioned local products. You saw Lindsey Krause with that last kill. Krause, Nebraska trying to mix it up, I think, find some answers.
He's looking for which pins can put the ball down, especially out of system. As your outsides, you're going to get a lot of swings out of system, so who can put the ball down the best? And right now, I think the one person we can see that's doing it well is Lonstein.
Swing is wide there. Also back in is Allie Batenhorst, playing left side now for Nebraska. Her first action outside of coming in as a serving specialist in the match.
Only had 5 hitting errors that whole set, already 2 in the first 6 points, but not typical of this team. They're a really efficient team. I wouldn't expect them to keep those errors up. They normally find the court, even if they have to take some off of it.
Batenhorst right into the big block of Anna Stevenson. And
good and situated.
Lonstein got pulled inside, and it set a little too inside for her, and swing is good call by the R2 Danhauser.
but I think the tempo for them is just a little off, and the placement is also just a little bit off.
Kaylin Meyer in the middle. Former Nebraska high school prep. And then Nebraska's block, and that's Batenhorst.
Also, you have pins moving around, new people passing with each other. Could cause some confusion there.
Good pancake by Knuckles in the back row to keep it alive. And then, as it hung above the net, Batenhorst put it down.
I have no idea how.
Back row tip and down. Smart shot just over the block.
It's a good ball to score.
Good serve by Dilfer. Will lead to a free ball opportunity here for the Cardinals. Closing into the block, and this time the block is by Tillman.
Two of the best blockers in the country right now. There's not much you can do.
Krause gets the kill.
Didn't work out for them, but I like how she's trying to switch it up just to keep Nebraska on their toes.
Block in the middle. That's Schwarzenbach. 3-0 run here for Nebraska. Tip try. Akana there. Out of the back row, Akana with a nice dig off the swing from DeBeer. Jones long and no touch point Nebraska, and we're going to get another challenge. Louisville's hitting negative 143. Lindsey Krause that time tries line and got it off the block and down. And the ace. Nicklin Hames. She was in a battle in the preseason with both Bartlett and Hendricks for that spot. And the freshman, who was a setter her entire high school career, won the libero job on a top 5 team in the country.
Received so well, and defensively was already top notch.
Good up. The freshman Rodriguez keeping it alive. Good pass here by Rodriguez. We'll go back to Lonstein, who's blocked. And on the overpass, Stevenson puts it away. Batenhorst with the little roll shot there. Took just a bit off it. Good pace on that out to Batenhorst. Block touch kept it alive. Nebraska ends up with a free ball out of it. And Lonstein goes over the top of the block. No touch.
This set, it hasn't really been working out for her too much. We'll probably see her try to take some more sharp angles rather than hitting those line shots.
And another hitting error on Nebraska.
Louisville is typically a low error team. Nebraska, we've seen them of late make a few more errors than normal, but normally they're pretty low error too. So when you're playing a team at the caliber of both of these teams are playing at, you really got to be low error, and both these teams just aren't doing that right now.
Well, good hustle by Batenhorst. Boy, both out of system. Nebraska trying to get back in. On the slide, Meyer got it.
Let's look at Batenhorst recovering that ball in her side. Kaylin Meyer says, oh, is it mine? Really good swing, but it seems like everyone's so happy to have the Nebraska native scoring up front.
Good up by Akana. They got the touch. That ends Nebraska's 3-0 run. Stevenson with another kill.
Kayla Akana, Kenzie Knuckles, and Lexi Rodriguez back there. It is so hard to score.
Touch of the back row. Bartlett got a hand on it.
Still going to be forcing that ball outside. Tori Dilfer's a little smaller of a blocker, so they like that matchup a lot.
Explosive angle from Chase. She has another kill.
Another option going. Make it hard on that Cardinals defense to defend.
Boy, right into the block, and what a big block that is again.
Be 1-1. Louisville could go up 2-0, but the fans right now are trying to make a difference for the Huskers.
What an up? No, could not keep it alive. Krause and Rodriguez both with one-handers trying to keep it alive.
Trying to do the same thing.
Good pass. Krause. Good dig by DeBeer. And tooling the block on the swing by Chase. Her third kill of the match.
She has so many years under her belt. She knows where to hit and how to do it off those hands.
Cardinals on a 5-0 run. This time there on the communication, but Myers' block is there.
Giving this Nebraska team energy. Steps right in front, knows Anna DeBeer has been going back to that zone one, dives her hands in it a little more.
With the Cardinals just 3 away from going up 2-0 here in Lincoln. Krause has to punch that deep corner. Easily covered. Quick in the middle, not there. Hames, back row. Batenhorst is down, and a kill by Allie Batenhorst. Number one was her freshman teammate, Lindsey Krause. That went into the pin, and it will be out back-to-back for Nebraska.
Really depended on early on in the season.
From the right pin, there is Iko Jones with another kill.
Seam back there, that 5-6 seam. Really good shot for that opposite.
Boy, tough set there for Krause to adjust to. Bumps it up to Lonstein. Back to Jones, and Iko Jones again off the block, and Jones now with 8 kills, tied for the team lead for Louisville. And a good timeout by Busboom Kelly. They've come out and gone 2 straight. Make it 3 in a row to close out set number 2 on a big block. Their 9th block of the set. Aggressive out of the back row for Lonstein to open up set number 3. On the touch, Lonstein here in Lincoln down 2-0 to the 5th-ranked Cardinals.
Well, I can tell you, they want it to be a long night. They want to try to push that 5th.
Good pass, run the middle. And once again, Amaya Tillman with another kill.
Get it past Lexi Rodriguez and does a good job of it.
Nebraska answers with its middle. There is Kayla Caffey with the kill. It's no secret the Cardinals run much of their offense through the middles, needed to get in system to be able to do that. And for the most part tonight, they've done a nice job handling Nebraska's serve, getting in system, and Iko Jones terminating from that right pin once again.
That set is going, something they've been doing all season long, switching up the tempo and switching up the spot where it is. I mean, she can do it all. I mean, she leads the ACC right now in aces, and you can see why. She finds those seams so well.
Stevenson turned around with a nice cover, but then Nebraska's block is there. Goes off the block and out.
Just because she's a little bit undersized, and they can really try to use her hands to her advantage. So Nicklins really got to put up strong hands up there.
Terrific up by Scott. Go back to Sun again. Tough serve by Kubik. Bump set. And the overpass put down by Stevenson.
you're trying to bring in a new middle and a new setter, a completely new offense in a sense. So having them back has been so good for this Cardinals team.
Tried to go line, no touch.
That's a really good block set up by Lexi Sun, trying to force the other hitter to hit it out.
Lexi Sun with the ace. She leads Nebraska. That is her 8th ace of the year. 12 aces on the year for Sun to lead Nebraska. Off the block and down. And Louisville has done a nice job of siding out all evening.
Quick tempo set to the outside. So credit to Louisville's passing right now and just doing a great job in getting their side out percentage up there.
Block again. 10 blocks.
When to go up and when to push over, it's so hard to hit against, and I think that's why Nebraska's not necessarily having the offensive night that they would like to have. More toward the outside, she pushes it backwards against the flow of the game. They have the blockers going with the outside, and then you push it to the opposite. A really smart set by Nicklin Haynes.
Cross court of the kill. Into the double block.
Nebraska's looking good up there too, especially when you got Kayla Caffey and Lonstein up there.
Lonstein again got a hand on it. Better angle that time and a kill by DeBeer.
She has such a good cross-court shot, kind of her bread and butter shot, and she puts a lot of speed behind it.
Into the net called on Nebraska. Jones from that right pin. Caffey punches it right into the block, and that is 11, Honolulu. Run the middle. Tooled the block, and another kill by DeBeer.
They're closing it out strong, really trying to at least in set 3 here.
That's one thing to have burgers, right? I mean, we're going to make burgers for everybody. We just went out back. You can find some good burgers here in Lincoln. Swing is a bit long.
Louisville hasn't even played Nebraska since Danny Busboom Kelly was a player here. And to be able to bring this team back that is so good, you know, a top 10 team back to the place that kind of made her in the sense of a volleyball player.
Good block by Schwarzenbach. Back and forth, third set here in Lincoln. Good up by Hames. Bump set Rodriguez. Out to Sun. Nice up in the back. And they go right back to her in the back row. Good swing and kill by Anna DeBeer. What did Danny Busboom Kelly call her? Our security blanket?
Security blanket, yeah. And I would say she's doing a good job of that.
Lonstein. Bait horse with that pass. She's in the back row. Lonstein pulled inside there on the swing. Pulls him off a bit. Sun goes line. Scott kept it alive. Free ball over. Into the middle. Wow. Solo block. That is Tillman again.
She knows if Nebraska gets a good ball, it's going right to the middle, and she knew exactly where she was going to hit.
4-zip run here for the Cardinals. And Lonstein now errors, and it's 21-17. And Sun swings long off a bad pass.
A lot of teams that are really, really good in Big Tens right now.
So out of the timeout, Lexi Sun with the swing, not down. Cardinals 3 away from the sweep, and that's one of them. The kill by Chaussee.
She can hit a lot of angles, and she's good at all of them.
Sun again. And the point for Nebraska.
So put her back on the service line and let's see what she does.
On the slide back inside, Nicklin digs the swing of Tillman. That is long, no touch call. Off the block, kept alive by Rodriguez. Swing is long and it ends on a hitting error by Nebraska, and the Cardinals have come into Lincoln and swept the Huskers.